Alright, so Will, what we did is we just found the equation and solved for a square. Now there's another shape, it's called a parallelogram. It's very similar, and it looks like this. Okay, oops, should be coming across more like that. Okay, so a parallelogram, you might see has a few parts. As you can see, it's a little different because the sides are bending. Now, you got to realize this is not the height, okay? So this will still be our base, but our height is actually going to go from the top corner and go straight down to form a 90-degree angle. This is really important. We know it's the height in one of these parallelograms if it forms that 90-degree angle. This is just going to be the slant. It is not the height. So it has the same formula as the square and rectangle, which is base times height. Okay? So now let us look at this. We have this shape, the parallelogram, we have the slant heights, and we are going to have this, the height going right here. Okay? So let's say this is 7, okay? And now our base is 4. And so our formula, now we're just going to plug it in. Our base is going to be 4. Our height is going to be 7. And that is going to equal 28. So our area equals 28. We also might see a little bit more challenging example. So let's go ahead and start and just looking at our shape. And it might give you different parts. So we'll have this as a 5, this as, let's see, a 6, and this as a 7. Okay, so we look at this and we don't really know what to use. But remember, what do we always use? We use this height that's coming down from the top, forming this 90-degree angle as our height, okay? So we know that our height is 6. Well, we need to find our base. Well, is this the base, or is this the base? The base is always what goes down to form the 90-degree angle. So this 5 is the base. You can tell because this height goes down and hits the base to form the 90-degree angle. So it is then a 5, and as we know, 6 times 5 equals 30. So my area equals 30.